Madhouse at the End of the Earth tells the story of the ill-fated Belgian Antarctic expedition of the late 1890s aboard a ship called the Belgica. What began as a scientific mission to the last unknown continent became a harrowing struggle for survival after the Belgica was stuck in the ice because of her captain's hubristic pursuit of glory. The book recounts how the explorers, led by the larger-than-life American doctor Frederick Cook, battled against disease and insanity and ultimately attempted a desperate, epic escape from the ice in what would become one of history's great contests of man against nature. After the terrible year we've all gone through with the COVID-19 pandemic, living in fear of disease, locked down at home, isolated from friends and family, I think we can all relate to the plight of these men who were stuck aboard a ship in the Antarctic sea ice 1,000 miles from the nearest human being for more than a year. In a way, what the men of the Belgica experienced was an extreme form of the cabin fever we all felt. Only add to that bottomless cold, an endless night, rampant scurvy, an ineradicable rat problem, and it's no wonder that so many of them went mad. But what the Belgica made clear is the devastating mental and physical toll that isolation can take, and I think that will be familiar to a lot of us. Because the Belgica was a scientific expedition, I felt I had to gain a basic understanding of the disciplines that were studied aboard: zoology, meteorology, oceanography. And the area that fascinated me the most is maybe glaciology, the study of the ice. I treat the ice like a character in its own right in this book. It's the antagonist, like the shark in Jaws. And to describe it appropriately, I felt I needed to understand its behavior, how it's born, how it grows, its growing pains, its sounds, and how destructive it can become. And what surprised me is what an expert said to me is that the sea ice is only affected by two forces, which are current and wind. And to think that all of the suffering that the men of the Belgica underwent was because of wind, something you can't even touch, was just very powerful to me.